Hey beautiful people, it is your girl T, and I am going to do a flip through of these beautiful Linda Ravenscrofts coloring books. Linda Ravenscroft is a self-taught British artist who has been painting since she was very young. She became a professional in 1994 after the birth of her son. She was featured in many fantasy fairy art books like The Art of Fairy, The World of Fairy, and Watercolor Fairies. She's also illustrated and written several tutorial fairy art books. I do have a couple of those. Well, actually one of those. Another one's on my wish list. So she does paintings, and she actually has her own gallery called the Mystic Garden in Glastonbury, and that's in England, or the UK rather. So I guess it's both, but anyways. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a flip through. These books I haven't seen them on Amazon or Etsy unless you're buying them from a seller other than the artist, but she has her own website. You can actually order these. So I'm going to go ahead and start with book number 1, and then we'll go to book number 2. Alright, let me zoom in a little bit here. So as you can see, they are the grayscale type. Some people don't like grayscale, but they are really nice. Another thing to point out is that the paper quality is 300 GSM paper for professional artist finish for painting and coloring. So the paper is very thick, as you can hear. But here you go. I saw this artist's work in some Facebook groups, and I never really thought about getting any of it until I started going on YouTube and seeing other people doing a flip through of one of these books. The first one, actually, this is the first one, and I was like, oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. Look at that art. Beautiful art. So, and I like anything that's unique, and this is definitely on the unique side. So, of course, I had to add the collection to my own collection. And I have colored in one of these already, so I will share that with you when I do the flip through here. The shipping didn't take very long to get here. I will actually leave a link to her website in the comment section. So if you're interested, you can get a quote for what it will cost you to get these books. Okay, so that's the first book. Now we'll go to book number 2. Oh, and by the way, she will also sign them for you. So here she signed it. Each one of them signed. The first one signed down here. So this is book number 2. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. And I actually like coloring grayscale. A lot of people are intimidated by it, and I can see why, because you don't really know, what color do I use? Where do I put that color? And so it does take some practice, but once you get the hang of grayscale, you'll love it. That's a beautiful image. It's so pretty. And I'm actually going a little slower in this video with the flip through because I did have some requests to kind of slow down on my flip throughs because people really want to see them, see the images. I'm not gonna linger too much because I'm one of those people who, when I'm watching other flip throughs, I'm like, okay, go ahead, get on with it, get on with it. So I kind of do it the way that I like to see them. So if this is too slow for those people who like fast ones, I do apologize. I'm just trying to, every once in a while, give, you know, make it an enjoyable channel for everyone. Okay. All right. So this is Linda Ravenscroft Fairy and Fantasy Art, and this is book number 2. Okay, so that's book number 1 and 2. I will do a second video with books number 3 and 4. Take care, y'all.